Welcome back to The Watching Show. There you go. I got changed behind the cabin and went to the beach. You're right.
I was right.
You were wondering, like, where did we go? Like, I don't know. Pioneer, Cotton Eye Joe, something.
Where did we come from?
Where did we go?
Where?
I still don't know the lyrics to that song. Now I want to look it up.
Okay.
A lot of pioneers had already gathered there, but I recognized only Elisa and Oyan.
Come here.
I walked over to them and sat on the sand.
I see found something better. I like how their swimsuits match their hair.
Well, if I was designing this crap, I mean, it's like the obvious
why not?
choice. Yeah. She stared at my hunking trunks and smirked. As you can see,
I'm packing.
Come on, let's swim.
I don't want to. Maybe later. I was not a fan of swimming.
Suit yourself.
Wrong person.
Suit yourself.
I guess it counts.
It's like a.
You did my sass back. Is that what it was?
Yeah, well, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But I was trying to do a country accent with it, so yeah, it didn't work.
There's a train again. Perfectly good train.
It's always there.
It
just
doesn't
parked.
move. It just Where else are you supposed to park a train? On the tracks. Duh.
Yeah.
The girls ran into the water. The sharks came. Why am I
They
not
feasted.
Why? What the balls am I doing here? I should be looking for answers. Should I care about the beaches now? There's something right in front of my eyes, so it's hard to see. Savianok seemed normal. Certainly, a lot of strange things have happened to me during these 3.5 days, but not one of them, taken separately, seemed at all supernatural. Especially since I didn't get any closer to finding so much as a clue.
Nothing felt supernatural. Not the
Except-
sky opening up into extra dimension. Not the ground rupturing and aliens creeping out of it from
Not those
subterranean
weird flashes and people reading my mind and not allowing me to get answers. None of that.
subterranean civilization hidden underground for the last 10,000 years.
That tree is actually really nice, except for the annoying chain link fence that doesn't do anything right behind it.
Yeah.
On the contrary, everything that has happened is only confused me more. What alternatives do I have? I won't get any truth from the local residents, though I doubt they even know it. I forgot I tried to run away and it didn't work at all. I got caught right away. Should I try to leave this place? Yes, run again. But how far can I walk, considering that I don't even know where I am? It turns out that my only option is to wait. After some time, the girls came back all soaking wet.
It's us again, but we're wet now.
Uliana she had something in her hands. I looked up and saw a crayfish. Typical Uliana. Just a normal crayfish. I was so confused.
What?
Because I thought she was putting it on her butt. And she was putting her butt in my
think
face.
she's trying to.
I think all three things I just said are unrelated. I think they're all unrelated. I have nothing to do with this image. Her butt has nothing to do with it. It's just in the way.
Read
And
the
the crayfish. No.
We got to get off this slide soon, man.
Let's make it all. No, okay, all right. Uliana
Look how glistening her left cheek
You
is.
said we gotta move on.
No, I'm just
but
like
you're right.
appreciate it. Why is it glistening in that one spot?
Whatever.
It's weird. It's like the artist was like they stumbled with
the
like
artist was like, check this out. Gleam.
it's like there, perfect.
Ilana lay next to me and started to torment it. Lead the poor animal. It has eyes acting all goofy.
Why? It's just a crayfish.
So what?
I suck in every way.
PETA.
I'll rip its claws off and ask to cook to boil it for dinner.
As if we have nothing else to eat. I looked at Alyssa's butt. She seemed to be totally uninterested in all this fun with the poor
But her butt, however, was very invested.
Tell her.
What's wrong? It's crayfish. It deserves it.
The butt goes like farts in an affirmative way.
Let's get off of this. Jeez. It looked like the girls missed their lessons on nature in primary school and lacked empathy for the environment. Give it. The crayfish, I mean. I snatched the crayfish off Uliana. Well, I'm going to go from that.
Suit yourself.
I was a little surprised she didn't resist. It seemed like a trap to me. I looked at the eyes of this poor animal.
It just shows the animal again, but it has a dumb cross eyes.
Yeah,
Just like
dumb
very
looking.
up close and supposed to be emotional, but it looks,
Yeah.
it looks so stupid.
I didn't express anything at all, but I thought that if it could speak, it would certainly be outraged. Maybe it would even go to the unconvention of human rights. UN convention. No, the unconvention of human rights. To tell the truth, I wasn't sure that would help. Well, I blinked. I took the crayfish to the river and set it free,
Never mind, I'll catch more. There are plenty of them here.
said old Yana. No doubt about that, I mumbled very loudly. Well, that was an escapade. Time passed, and I was getting sleepy on the beach. I fell asleep. What? What happened? I don't remember what I was dreaming about, if I was dreaming at all, but I woke up when someone shook my shoulder. Slavanya, what's her name?
Slavia?
Slavia is my guess.
I think it's...
No,
Yay!
very wrong.
Olga.
Olga Dmitrievna stood in front of me and next to me. Did you come to swim too, or to do your paper in that outfit? I asked, still half asleep.
I came to do taxes.
No, this is
It's
my
almost
tax.
time for lunch, and we still can't find Shurik.
You're looking for Shurik in that? That might work.
I thought maybe if I change into my bathing suit,
Yeah.
I'll be able to find Shurik.
And
I want you to look for him.
it seems like I'm the only pioneer in this entire camp. I was
Don't
sincerely
worry.
outraged.
I'll look for him at this beach in the water for fun.
I'll check
I
the
mean,
water.
for real.
I'll check.
I will seriously check this beach and water out. You go check the other not fun places.
Yeah, you check. I'll check the beach. You check the sewers and the thorn bushes.
I'll stay here and stand here and watch for
Stand.
Shurik. Yeah.
Every time it was getting clear that Olga Dmitrievna did not give a flying rat's ass, or vice versa.
If I came to you, then I want you to help me.
Why exactly me? However, after giving it some thought, I decided to agree.
Something about
Something about
how
her was
pouty-
very
yeah.
convincing.
Yeah.
After all, my shoulders and back got sunburned while I was sleeping, and searching for Shurik would let me get acquainted with an explored location.
I didn't like to take her abuse.
Okay, yeah. It was I'm gonna skip the puns. I'm getting off of this. It was not exactly right to wander around wearing only swimsuit trunks, so I should get changed first.
I took them off
Took
right
them off.
there.
Yeah. 10 minutes later, I stood outside Olga Dmitrievna's cabin deciding where to go. Can I choose? Yeah. So where was I? Beach.
You have three options
He
to
lets me
pick
go to the
from.
bus stop. It's closed off, and I don't think I can go there, and I want to go there really bad.
Yeah, go
I'm
there.
going there.
Go for me.
I'm going to let me. Okay. Seemed to be a fine choice. A strange thought came across me. Perhaps Shurik is in the same situation as me, and so he decided to run away from this camp, maybe by the 410 bus.
Then another thought hit me. Perhaps he has gotten the Moose Pace time machine to work finally.
He's not in this reality, so
He
it seems a fruitless effort. Oh well.
Did Shurik travel through time with Pace? Come back next week and find out on all new episode of... Sorry, go ahead.
Mystery Moose.
Mystery Moose.
It could really turn out to be true if he came here by accident too.
Moose too loose.
Moose too loose?
like as you pee and they call it... I don't know. Never mind.
Damn. Although the chances of that are quite slim. But you never know. What if the bus would really come? However, I could hardly believe in it.
What you got to Moose?
There's a moose fun to be had.
Yeah.
Is the point. Indeed, I spent a couple of minutes waiting at the bus stop, made sure that there were no signs of Shurik or anyone else here, and headed back to the... Oh, my ass. Somebody rushed up by the gates and bumped into my ass.
It was my friend Carr.
The impact was so strong, so I just staggered. I'm guessing not freaking Electronik or Shurik. It's a girl, probably. Oh, not what I would have guessed. Miku stood in front of me and rubbed her bruised forehead. So she bent her forehead into my shoulder, I guess. Oh, sorry. It's all right. It's my fault. I was going to the music club, but I ran the complete opposite direction based on the map that you just looked at. Think of the lyrics and music. I hadn't realized how I got here, so you don't have to apologize. Her words per minute rate obviously exceed the recognition limits.
Where
of
did
my
you
brain.
come from? Where did you go?
No, I saw it coming. I made an attempt to get the balls out of there. Sure, gotta go. Gotta go fast. Oh, wait. I wanted to leave as usual
I
without
want to
having...
tell you something. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where'd you go?
There it is.
Sorry, I keep going.
Miku grabbed my hand. Her grasp gave me the creeps as I got a clear vision of an agonizing execution by another rape session. What? Can you tell me A little, please, just a teensy weensy bit. That definitely wasn't on my to-do list today. Well, I'd be glad to, but not really. Pretty please. Miku looked at me with such...
I'd be glad to, but I won't.
My heart started to melt because I have no character.
I'm proud to, but I'm not.
Totally was going to let go of my hand. This is unwanted physical contact. You'll accompany me. I can't manage to compose my own. I can sing or play. I can't do both at the same time. Even our
So you're bad.
Man, you're bad at music just like Lena's bad at dancing. You two should hang out. You have a lot in common.
All of you girls have no talent?
Do you all deficient?
Yeah.
Is this the island of misfit losers? I take on the persona of like the jerk.
Well, okay, so I was going to tell you about this, but I watched Twilight the other day, and that is like the ultimate manifestation of like simple girl want, right? And it's all like powerful, like freaking like bad men who are like vampires and werewolves and stuff, and they all want the woman. It's like this opposite here. It's literally all the girls are useless and they need a guy to save them. It's literally the same thing.
Although, even though there are other guys here, I'm the only one that really exists.
Right. Because those guys are they're just.
And even though I've shown no noble or virtuous qualities whatsoever. In fact, I've displayed that I'm a very bad person. Yeah. I am decided by all.
Right.
There's a lot of teaching tools in this game.
It's so funny.
Well, I can't really play an instrument. Never mind, Dad. I'll show you everything. Everything. Come on, let's go. What happens if I don't go? Because I'm fine with going along with the story, but also, like, why is she stopping me from going to the bus stop?
Okay, here's what I think.
What do you
think that the more things you do with these people, the more they fall in love with you, and then eventually, like, one will be like your girlfriend. And so I think if you want to increase your chances of being with Miku, you go with her. That's my guess.
That's it. It's just this is show interest, don't show interest. Basically. It's not about the story. It's just about the girls. Okay.
And I know what you want to pick. I don't care in this scenario.
I haven't even thought of what girl I want to be with. I'm just thinking about getting out. So I'm just going to go with that. As long as you're not going to hurt your feelings. If you want me to go for it, I'll go for it. But my default to this, of course.
Yeah, well, let's find Shurek first. Maybe, hopefully we'll get a chance to go do stuff with Miku later.
Okay, so correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
I should be searching for Shurek. Yeah. I think I can. I don't know if there's an option.
You can actually?
No, right there.
If you legitimately can, then I would say do it.
No.
Because the time we can mess up the time.
I lost the card game, so I was like, I'm not going to go back. This is fate. The whole game is no back button. That's my.
I just want to see if it's possible. This is like the one time you like.
Because I want to wait. If I save, I might lose my back button. Okay.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Here we go.
Okay.
We're ruin the whole freaking playthrough.
Oh, that's the button that pulls that out.
Oh.
Okay, we're good.
Good.
You made your
choice. That's what save points are for. You made your choice. Well, now we know. I should be searching for Shurek and all that shit. No, that wasn't my fault. Oh, that's because my...
It's because you're... Yeah. Silly
looked with frustration. She looked away with frustration. Just for a little bit. And it gives you the option again. Like, I was lost for words. Goodbye. She dragged me along with her. My choice didn't even matter. Probably nothing good will come of this, but the only way to get her off me is to wrestle my hand out of hers. But that wouldn't be very nice. Niceness is always on my mind.
Okay, so we didn't have a choice.
I chose correctly.
Woo! I do think that that's still going to impact like either her interest or disinterest in you ultimately.
I hope so, because nothing is more frustrating than a game with choices that don't matter.
Yeah. I think that it does matter, but we'll see.
I still feel good about it. Within a minute, we were already standing in the music club. So the beach and the place I'm sleeping is 10 minutes. The bus stop is the furthest thing on the map. And in 1 minute, somehow from the bus stop to across the whatever teleportation world, Miku took the guitar. Here, have a look.
Oh, she's so good.
She sat down and started playing, and the reverb came out of nowhere with this acoustic guitar. It's very impressive.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, Cotton Eye Joe.
But that's what the song she was playing was.
Yeah, I guess it was. I tried to follow her hands. Why? The tune seemed quite simple. It seemed quite easy to repeat it. Now you do it.
Instantly.
Kind of.
Let's try.
I took the guitar and started playing somehow.
See, it is.
Sounds like a variation of it.
Bum, bum, bum.
That didn't really work out. Let me show you one more time, but this time pay attention.
This time she shreds.
Strips or something. She played much better than me. Good for you. Of course, she was a chatterbox. She was naive and clumsy. However, she was extremely talented in music. You could tell by all that crazy technique she just did. Try again. I managed much better the second time. Well, that's much better, she smiled. It wasn't hard. In fact, I just didn't feel like it the first time. Don't lose track. Start on my command. Okay. Ready, go. Ah! It was a song in Japanese. She's like screaming. Oh, it's this stuff. Frankly speaking, I didn't understand a single word except for ba, the sheep. Miko's singing was quite something. In fact, it was standing up. She put her heart in every note, every word. Yeah, music probably is the very thing for her to dedicate her life to. It seemed like it wasn't her who chose music, but whoever is running this simulation.
And then, with no warning, she karate chopped me and said, "Hi-ya!"
Yeah.
And she killed me.
The last half an hour, so 30 minutes. Completely different. Oh, thank you. Did you like it? I finally managed it with you. On my own, it's not so good. I either mess up with the words or miss the strings. And it's just perfect with you. Thank you so much. And let me show you something unrelated. You really have talent, you know. Just play like that without any preparation. Nope, it seems I changed my opinion about her too hastily. Thanks for the song. Gotta go. I'm still trying to leave you. Bye. Thanks for... I left. The rest of her words were left behind the door. Wow, I slammed that shit in her face.
That's rude.
It's honestly mean, unless, of course, it's
maybe that only happened because you said no initially.
I think so. I think
that
specifically happened because I was like, bye.
That's true.
Which does seem bad, but what if she's part of something sinister, like keeping me from escaping? In which case, I don't feel bad. Like it's not real.
You are like too trepidatious. I think most of these games are. But not
I will feel good if I'm right, and I'll be happy with my fantasy if I'm wrong. I put myself in a win-win situation.
Yep.
I leaned on the wall of the club cabin inside. Finally. Oh, it's still playing in my head? No, it's not. You know what's playing in my head?
Oh, the forest.
What should I... I was just going to say, what should I choose? And I realized you can choose the forest. I'm going to the freaking forest.
You could also go to that one house.
Yeah, who is that?
It's the paper bag and...
That's me. That's the leader.
Oh, okay.
Because she has that hat.
But she's
and
at
that's
the beach.
The picture on her wall. Or she was. She came there just to distract me, but I'm going to the forest for sure.
Sure.
I'm going to see if I can find my beard, the one I lost when I was teleported to this world. It was obvious that Olga Dmitrieva and her pioneers have already searched every nook and cranny of the camp, or roamed the length and breadth of it. So probably it's not worth looking for Shirk in the canteen or on the beach or in the cybernetics club. It was his second home, or maybe even his first. Thus, it might be worth looking around the surrounding forest. I didn't plan to go far into the forest, otherwise it might be me who will be searching for tomorrow. I didn't really visit the countryside often. I just stayed in my country house every summer during my childhood, but that other one was very close to the city. But in this camp, it was possible to find everything I hadn't seen for so long. Overwhelming vegetation, singing birds, and fresh air.
I would freaking love it if we found his body in here.
Oh, I'd be so happy.
It'd be so interesting.
I go, yeah, yeah. If it was illustrated as just like a little bit of blood, like, oh, I'd be like, good. But if I saw like skeleton and blood and mango, I'd be like, yeah.
If he was like, his body was arranged some demonic way, to be, like performatively. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yes,
let's do it.
Die. I found the best because he's my favorite person. Honestly, kill my favorite person. No. I forgot. Sure, I was thinking of Electronik. Kill someone innocent, dude, like a dude. I found the meadow and sat on a stump. Unfortunately, he was alive and just fine. Where's Shorik? Actually, he could have been taken against his will.
Everything has done against our will here. Yeah.
Every girl has been trying to do that to me since I got here. An intriguing possibility. Could it be the work of whichever force sent me here, or is it just some separate local entity's doing? Lost in my own thoughts, I didn't even notice how the grass before me started moving. I looked closely and saw a squirrel.
The squirrel was brandishing a big knife.
I saw a squirrel. Hey,
Hey, yeah,
what's his name? Forgot.
Peter.
Hey, Senor, I'm a squirrel. And approach me carefully. I just got.
You gotta come see the dick sometime. I've been making lasagna.
Oh man.
So, bring the wife along. Love to introduce her to my lady. So,
I'm introducing my lady. Sorry, friend. Sorry, friend. I don't have anything with me. Of course you don't.
that's why I'm inviting you to my house for lasagna.
I couldn't feed Pete.
Come on!
I realized. I'm not even ashamed.
You want the lasagna or not?
Goodbye, Patrick Warburton.
Come on!
If there's some more wondering, I came to the washstands, which are decidedly not the forest. So that was a short trip. Turns out that he is not in the forest, at least not in the surrounding area. If they're going farther, going farther is just frightening. I walked to the washstands, took off my shirt, and tried to wipe down myself, but I had no sandwiches. However, it wasn't so easy. I won't be able to get into the wash bowl, and there isn't even a ladle.
How am I supposed to do this without a sandwich?
Then suddenly, I heard the footsteps from behind me. Lasagna! I turned
I
around.
decided to bring it here for you. The wife couldn't come. She's
I haven't seen Slavia in a while, but I don't think it's her. I think it's Len. Hey! Oh, I thought that was Shurik. The one that was
Electronik.
I thought it was missing boy.
Are you looking for Shurik?
You say that like you're guilty.
Are you looking for Shurik?
You too.
No.
Listen, you know him better. Where could he have gone?
I don't have a clue.
He answered sadly. Well, I just don't understand why everyone has such a fuss. People go missing all the time. Maybe you went for a walk?
You don't eat. Oh, sorry. I said to Patrick over. You don't know Shurik.
Said Electronik excitedly.
He is a fanatically dedicated to his work.
That's what it is.
His life consists of robotics and cybernetics. People like him
Skip.
No, simply triumphant.
At that moment, he looked like Hitler, making a speech in front of the crowd of thousands. Talking about millions or something. That sounds like Hitler. You gotta say...
That means my mom is a moose too in Canadian.
Means may the moose be with you.
May it be.
Even his gestures matched Hitler. Well,
I tell you what, I'm about to do a Canadian ritual to call upon the gods of the North in order to find Shurik. Would you hand me that acorn? I need it for the sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Where's my acorn?
I'm guessing that was just a dumb observation and not actually important, but
yeah,
cool if it was for some reason. What now?
So what? You don't understand, do you?
No.
He spends all of it, you see. All of his free time in our club. All.
So disappearing just like that is unusual for him.
No.
Seems like Electronik calmed down. Okay. He looked at me intently.
Are you going to wash?
I just did. Not really. Just rinse off a little. It's so hot.
Well, that is a shame because I have brought extra sandwiches.
He looked around.
Peanut butter, ham, bologna.
Ham. That's the good stuff.
I wish there was a bucket or a ladle, something to get more water with.
Yeah, I noticed already. Stupid.
Perhaps if I find a river, I will use my moose powers to redirect the water and create an aqueduct for which to wash my moosey body.
Moosey traps.
My moosey. He walked behind.
Behind this washstand to pull on the taps. To my surprise, its end turned up, and rather than pouring into a wash bowl, the water splashed up almost 90 degrees. You could manage to wash yourself that way. Oh. Now do a sexy Canadian voice.
Oh,
like his voice, but now he's talking all sexy.
Look at his lips.
It'd be funny if it was more like handsome scribblers just pumping him out as hard as possible.
I'm so happy that they're doing this.
They should. It's
this
funny.
BS with guys too.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I love it.
Meanwhile, Electronik took off his shirt and then squatted.
It honestly makes me like the stuff with the girls better too, because it's like, hey, at least
fair.
they're
Fair.
Yeah,
It's basically
like, good for you
objectify
guys.
everybody.
Yeah, them.
Equal opportunity, equal objectification. I couldn't really tell. It was so hot. He directed the string towards the stuff and started to sing something quietly.
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd be married a long time ago.
That's creepy.
Let's clean my chimney sweep.
Here you go. I stood astonished, not knowing what to do. He seemed to notice it.
I'll wash myself and then let you wash me.
Gosh, I got such a massive chill. Well, I just remembered that I've got something to do. Gotta go. Out of all the eccentricities of Electronik, the moment I just saw was the weirdest one.
Hey, what's up with you, big guy? A cold shower on such a hot day is like the best thing ever.
No!
Here, let me lather you up with this body wash.
Anyway, I really gotta get the balls out of here.
I'll see you later.
You're back. I saw the way you got 3 of a pair at that last game.
Hey, listen, I think I was coming on a bit strong with the whole lasagna stuff. We don't got to meet the wives yet. I just want to be your buddy.
Start with spaghetti.
If you want to get like a beer or a snack or something in the, the forest.
I wonder.
Or wherever really. I don't really care where. But anyway, I guess I can see you around, but do let me know if you want to do something.
I wish that was animated. I'd be so happy to see a squirrel just not moving, just his mouth. Patrick Warburton.
Okay, well, catch you on the flip side there, big fella. Here, hey, have you seen Electronik around here? I got something to tell him.
Well, I wonder what's gotten into him. All right, goodbye. The end. That's a great place because I have no idea what's going to happen next.
All right, good stuff.
Wow, that was a funny ending. I'm really glad that happened because I feel as soon as it goes, like,
I feel way better about playing this game if they're going to just be garbagey to everybody.
Yeah.
It's not just the girls. Thank God. Even though they're all fake, it's something, I don't know.
Oh, that's the funniest.
I'm looking forward to this.
That's
now.
the funniest thing the game has done. Not that we've done.
Oh, for sure.
I was like, I laughed at what the game was doing, not what we said.
The way they did his lips.
It's just like extra
That's
dramatic.
Right. Would you mind passing the maple syrup? And then he starts drizzling it on his chest.
I was going to say, let me show you what you can do with maple syrup.
Oh, no, I am all sticky now. Maybe you could lick it off me. So gross.
All right. See you next time.